This is how to use the Reliance water control touchscreen programmable thermostat. You should have a manual which looks like this, which is pretty good at actually telling people exactly how to program the unit. But for most people, all they're doing really is just switching the unit off and on. Here is the power button, and when the power button comes on, you can see the information. This little symbol here tells you the current temperature, which is 21.5 degrees. This symbol tells you the day of the week. Saturday is the 6th day of the week. This little symbol tells you that the timer is currently using a programmable timing mechanism to switch the unit off and on. This little symbol here tells you what exactly stage of the operation it's at this moment. Here is the dial that sets the time and the date. These set various things up and down, and this is the menu control for doing timed programming. So the simplest option that people want is usually that they want to set the time, in which case all you do is press the set button once and you'll see that the minutes flash, and you can change the minutes up and down using these buttons here. When you change the minutes, press the set again, and then that will change to the hours. So it's 11, so it up and down, go to the right hour. And the only other thing you can set on this one, if you press set again, is the day of the week, and it's Saturday at the moment, so that's correct, the day of the week is Saturday. When you've finished all that, just press the power button and it goes back to the way it was. If you just want to switch heating on temporarily or at any time during the day, the best way to do this is the manual way, which is just pressing the menu button once. You'll see what happens is that a little hand comes up, which means you are manually setting the device off and on. You can then go up and down using these, and it sets the temperature at which the unit is actually operating or trying to operate at, and it will carry on heating the house until it reaches the temperature. You can see the temperature at the moment, which is 22 degrees, and the temperature that we're setting it at is 21. So for some reason that little symbol's come up at the moment, which means that the unit is actually heating at the moment, trying to heat to 21 degrees. When you've finished, just press the button again and it goes back to being timed. For most people, that's all they really need when they're going off, and if they want to turn the whole unit off and have no heating at all or no timed heating, all you need to do is press the power button and the unit goes off. Okay. One thing, if you've pressed this set button for too long, look what happens. Nothing in that mode, but when the unit is on, you hold it down, it goes into a locked system, and that means that you can't operate the unit at all, no matter what button you press. So the only way to get out of that is to hold the set down permanently, and now it's released it again. Right, on to timed heating. The way to do that is to make sure that the unit is on, and to press the menu key for about 4 seconds. Right, in this mode, you have 2 types of programming. You can program 5 days of the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, all being the same timing. And you can also then time another series, which is the weekend, which is the day 6 and 7. So you'll see that at the moment we've got a symbol here which looks like a house and has a rising sun, which means that's the morning. So you can set the time when you want this unit to come on. I've got it set for 6 AM. Press the menu button again, and then this is the temperature that you want the unit to actually operate at. I've got 21.5 degrees. Okay, and so if you've got that set, that's fine. On to the next item. This then is when you're going out. You see there's a symbol of a man which is coming out of the property, and this is the time when, or a little lady, this is the time when the unit will be turned off in the morning. I've got it set to 8 o'clock. You can change the unit time by using this button here. And when you're happy with that, you press the menu key again. Now, this temperature is a strange one because it's like acts as a temperature which the unit will not allow the house to go colder than. So irrespective of whether it's turning off or on, this device will make sure that the temperature never drops below 15 degrees, and that's the same for all units. So if you want to make sure your house is really cold when it's not heating, you set it to something like 12 degrees. That's the first morning switching operation. So you can see the person going out of the house. Switch it again, and we go to lunchtime. Around lunchtime, this is midday, you see the little sun is actually above the top of the house, and the person's come in on his bike. So this is the time that it will switch on. I've got it switching on at 12 p.m. sorry. Press it again. This is the temperature that I want it set at midday. Press it again, and now the man or the lady is going out to the property, and this is the time at which it switches off. So I've got it going off and on at 12 p.m. and off at 1 p.m. Press it again, and again you've got the minimum temperature which this unit will allow it to drop to. So I'll set that to 12 degrees, and then we can go on to the next one. This is the third timed setting. This is, I've got the man or the lady coming in to their property. There's the setting sun, and the heating will go on at 5 p.m. So you can change that using up and down. If you press the menu button again, this is the temperature at which the unit will actually heat the house to. So 21.5 degrees or whatever. Then you press menu again, and this is the time at which you see the little moon there, the time at which the whole unit goes off. So you can press that or change that to earlier or later, and press menu again. And again, this is the temperature, the minimum temperature that the house will go down to, and press, that's 12 degrees. Press that again. Right, so we've done Monday through to Friday, and now we can do Saturday and Sunday. And this only has a one-timed session, so I've got this one going on at 8 AM in the morning. It's going to heat my house to 21 degrees. You can change that. And it's going to go off at 11 PM at night. And it will not go down further than 12 degrees. And that's it. When you finish doing all the programming, all you need to do is press the off and on button, and you're ready to go. At the moment I've got mine on manual, so I'm going to take it and put it back to timed by pressing the menu button. There you go. And that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video.